Good afternoon, everyone. How's every Yankee fan doing? I hope everybody's having a great day on a Friday, beautiful Friday in New York City. How is everyone? Hey, Bryce, welcome back to the stream. Katie, how you doing? Bob Rizzo, how are you? Um, Kevin, how's it going? Teresa, Ava, everybody, the gang is coming. The gang is coming here. How's everybody? Yep, we are definitely live. How's it going, Katie? So let's see. We do have some new breaking news as we speak right here, guys. We have Aaron Judge going back to right field, as I reported on NY Mania a little while ago. Also, Anthony Volpe is out of the lineup. You heard it here, folks. He's out of the lineup. And I think a lot of people are going to be happy about that for tonight. So we can't rank on that unless he comes in as a pinch hitter or for defensive purposes. So a lot going on. I do have the lineup here for you guys. First of all, again, I want to welcome everybody to NY Yankee Mania. What's going on tonight is you're going to have Ken the Ugly Truth do the Yankee game at 7:00, and then at 9:30 we're gonna come on and on right here on NY Yankee Mania with the Red Sox Diamondback game, crucial to the Yankees. Evan and I will be making that call, and we're also doing tomorrow night's game. That will be at 8:00. So tonight is 9:40, and the tomorrow is 8:00. Please subscribe, everyone. Very important. We're getting closer to our goal of 500 subscriptions. Please tell your friends, your family. We're still at 41% of people watching these episodes but are not subscribing. Jump on over for 1 minute. That's all I ask. We really appreciate you. If you can do that, thank you. And we can get to the 500, so we could give our giveaways, guys. All right, let's go to the starting lineup. I think a lot of people will like it. Trent Grisham will lead off in center field. Ben Rice will catch, bat second. Aaron Judge back in right field, batting third. Cody Bellinger in left field tonight, cleaning up. Giancarlo Stanton back in the DH role. Chaz Chisholm is okay, and he's playing second base. Paul G is okay, and he's at first base. Ryan McMahon is at third base, batting eighth. Jose Calabaro will be at shortstop, and Ken the Man, Ken S. I call him that because I don't want to screw up his name until he becomes more than a rookie. So Ken Slittler will be in the starting rotation tonight, and hopefully, we will he will pitch a great game against Toronto. So, what do you think of the lineup, guys? John, I didn't get the Blue Jay lineup yet. I'm looking for it. Hold on a second, and I will get it for you. Hopefully, we have it. Let me check. Let's see. Live TV, folks. Let's see. No, unfortunately I don't have it, guys. I'm sorry. As soon as it comes out, we will give it to you. I again apologize, but I don't have it in my system right now. If anybody has it, you can put it on. We know Gosman will be pitching tonight, but that's about all I know as far as the lineup. We do have an ongoing game right now where the Cubs are leading the Nationals 8-2 in the top of the sixth inning. And the Mets are going to play Cincinnati. That's a pivotal series for Cincinnati, where the Mets want to put out some more distance between the two clubs. Of course, that's in Cincinnati. The Yankees, of course, are home. And, well, let's go through the games, everyone. First of all, as you could see, if your first time you weren't on this morning, we now have the Yankee magic number to at least clinch the playoffs, which is 16. Hopefully, I change that tonight to either 15 or 14. So a lot of things happening here on Mania. So here's the schedule tonight. As I said, the Mets in Cincinnati, the Nationals at the Cubs, as they're playing right now. But you also have the Milwaukee Brewers against the Hot Pirates. You have the White Sox Tigers tonight, the Dodgers against the red-hot Baltimore Orioles. I don't want to play Baltimore right now. They're tough right now. Toronto Blue Jays, of course, and Yankees. You have the Phillies and the Marlins, who's another tough cookie. The Mariners in Atlanta. The Mariners have taken a step backwards. You have the Guardians and the Rays, the Twins and the Royals, the Astros, the Rangers. The Giants have been playing a little better lately against and they're playing the Cardinals. The Padres have to get back on the winning ways. They have the Colorado Rockies. The Athletics are at the LA Angels. And the game that we're calling at 9:40, Evan and myself, the Red Sox and the Diamondbacks. So E. Rodriguez is pitching, the ex-Red Sox. When he's on, he's a really good pitcher. And for the Red Sox, you have P. Tolley, who's 0-0 with a 3.38 ERA. So that's the scoreboard. That's what's going on. Let me know what you guys think of the lineup, guys. Do you like it? Are you happy with it? What do you think about it? I personally like it. I really feel bad for Anthony Volpe. Although I don't think this is like really a benching. I think it's just what it really is. It's just going to be a one game, just the one game, sitting down and all. But you gotta you really gotta like the lineup. I mean, you have Grissom and Rice and Judge. Then your middle is Bellinger, Stanton, and Chisholm. That's about as good as you're going to get. Then you have Goldschmidt, Ryan McMahon, and Jose Carabello, and of course Kem S. Pitching. So again, it's not bad at all. I do see a few new people that are in the stream. It looks like there's a big Philly fan, I believe, in here that I saw sneaking in here. Let's see. Well, I'm going through everything, but I can tell you we talk about everybody. So if you have a Phillies question, by all means, you could just spurt it out. It's no problem at all. I want to give you an update on a couple of guests starting early next week. So on Monday, we're going to have we're going to have Brendan Steiner from the ex-Steiner Sports, one of the biggest collectible guys you'll ever meet. Has so many Yankees stuff, Yankee stories, and all, and he's going to share a lot of stories with us, and he'll answer your questions. You may have a collectible. Maybe he can give you an idea of where things stand as far as your collectibles. So that's going to be Monday at 4:00. And then also at 4:00 on Wednesday, we are going to have Caterina Michio, who is she's an actress, she's a filmmaker, and she's also an incredible artist. Oh my God, what an artist. And she's been in movies like the movie The Wrestler. She's also been in The Sopranos. She's also directed a lot of Italian movies. So that is going to be a great guest. I also secured a few more people for our Salute to the Heroes on November 11th. We secured MJ Perdone, who's the CEO of Indra Productions. We also, which I'm really excited about, it's actually my favorite news anchor, Christine Shaughnessy, formerly of NY1 News in New York City, a very big, powerful station that's run by Spectrum, and now she has a very big podcast. But she'll talk about that when she comes on with us. So there is a lot going on, folks. A lot of things going on. The only thing that I ask you is please subscribe to the channel. We really, really appreciate it. By all means, just subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. I'm working feverishly all night long. Also, if you missed the morning show, shame on you. We talked about we're going to be putting together Nitin for NR Media, our guy, our co-host in the morning, afternoon, and night. We're putting our heads together, and we're going to be running a big softball or baseball game to raise money for cancer research, for leukemia, for the Lou Gehrig disease, and everybody is invited. Some of the people in the chat, you can even play ball with us. We need probably a first base coach. We need a manager. We need a third base coach. We need some cheerleaders. We need a lot. Also, announcers. We're going to need a couple of announcers because we will do a stream right from that outlet wherever we are. And we're working on a few good places where everybody will have fun. We'll sit down. We'll relax. We'll have some food. It's all going to be taking place right before or during the Yankee opening day of next year. We are not going to rush this. This is going to be a really fun event. Also, if we, obviously we do it in New York or New Jersey, it'll give you guys time to come, and it'll give you an excuse to come and visit New York, everyone. That would be a lot of fun. So there's a lot of things happening. Don't forget about the troops, the salute to our troops, everyone, on November 11th. The time will be determined, but we are leaning towards about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe 2 o'clock. We're going to be doing that, but the list goes on and on. I just got confirmations today from Jason Michaels, the ex-Philly ball player who was on our show. He's going to come on. Also, people like Billy Sample, ex-Yankees, going to come on. All of our guests, a lot of our guests are very interested in coming on. And I'm also working on different announcers, different co-hosts, you name it. It's all happening. It's going to be the who's who of everyone. So just get ready, guys. There's a lot of stuff going on here on NY Yankee Mania. And the only thing, and I'm working throughout the night. Our games of the week, our games of the night are being sponsored, so we're really happy about that. Just subscribe. That's all we need. As you know, we put on Yankee. We have the morning show, coffee, bagels, omelets, you name it, and Yankee talk. Then we have a pregame show. Then sometimes we have the play-by-play. Then we have a post-game show. Then we have surprise special announcements for guests. We do it all here, but I can't do it without you guys. So subscribe, please subscribe. I really, really appreciate that. And it is going to be fun. SS, it's going to be a lot of fun. We are going to we'll have NY Yankee Mania T-shirts. We'll have hats. We'll have everything going, and enough for you guys. We'll get them out so you'll be proud of our show. And people that want to play, by all means, you got to let me know. You got to let us know. We're going to be, we will be promoting it big time. And we're not doing it for us. We're doing it to raise money for cancer research. And anything that might be dear to your heart, give us clues of where you would like it to go, and we're going to work on it. I have a firm also working on different avenues of what we're going to donate, and every single penny is going to be donated to the funds. So we're going to do that. It's also could include our heroes. Salute to our heroes. It's going to be a little bit of everything. So everyone, by all means, get ready and please be on board with this, because I think you'll really enjoy it. So I can't stress it enough. So I wanted to get a lot of things out of the way, get you guys updated of what we're doing here on NY Yankee Mania. So remember, tonight, Ken the Ugly Truth we will be starting the Yankee game at 7 p.m. He's also, I believe, he's going to be doing dual. He's also going to be reporting on the Kansas City Chiefs game. So he's actually going to give you Yankee production and Kansas City Chiefs production. I'm telling you guys, we are connected. It's a fun time. We're going to be doing a lot of things. We'll be doing some basketball. We're going to do some hockey. We're going to have a hockey analyst, which I'm not going to tell you who it is, but he's very popular. We're going to have a basketball play-by-play man, where there is so much going on. My head is spinning, but you know what? It's worth everything. Every minute of it. I love it to make you guys happy. And then all I want is if you could subscribe for me. And for the women, for the girls, the young ladies, by all means, you got to play in this game one way or the other. There's no 90-mile-an-hour fastball. We could play softball. We could play baseball. Everybody's going to be involved. If you're a fan of NY Yankee Mania, you got to come and you got to do it. So it depends where we're going to have it. We have it all out there, and we'll let you know. All right, let's start talking to the gang. Let's start with Katie. Very happy with the lineup for the Yankees tonight. All right, Katie. I love that positiveness. I love that. Let's see. Joe, quick question, brother. Why don't you do more Yankee games? It would grow your channel a lot. I think that it would be great, and the fans would love to see. Just a thought on a way to grow your channel. Bryce, it's very simple. Ken the Ugly Truth started it, and we are close. He's part of our show. I will not jump on the toes of our co-host. I won't do that. I'll be honest with you. He said to do it, and I will not because of the respect. We have a very, very respect. He's like a brother to me, guys. So what we plan on doing is giving you the next best thing, giving you the outlet and letting you see the favorite games that's going to favor the Yankees to get into the playoffs. Okay, so Bryce, we're not here. We're not here to jump on anybody's toes, but I've got to be totally honest with you. He has said, Joe, you do it for the channel. And it's not that I don't want it. I just won't do it. I have too much respect for the creators. They work very hard. And so if I do something different than them, then it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it, because everybody can go back and forth. So it's absolutely, and he has no problem with it. I have no problem with it. But that's the way we work here. Our co-hosts are very close. We do things the way we're supposed to do them, the way we were grown up to do, with respect. So Bryce, that's a great question, and I hope I answered it. We're very honest here. That's why Ken is called the ugly truth. Well, we're very honest also, and that's why we do that. Victor, as a creator, Joe, thank you for that statement. Oh, no problem, Victor. Absolutely not. And I wouldn't be most of this. I wouldn't be here without Ken from The Ugly Truth. I stumbled on the show that he was on. I won't mention the name, but he was doing play-by-play, and he was very good. And somehow, the grace of God, thank you, God, the Lord, that he answered a question of mine, and we just clicked it. We just clicked it off a few months ago, and just like I did with other co-hosts like Nathan and Evan, we just clicked. They were in our chat. I don't mind going over this. Listen, I got nothing to hide, guys. You have a question, I will tell you the truth. I have no holds barred, absolutely no holds barred. So, and that's why. So that's why we're doing. Evan and I decided, let's do the games that are important. So that's the next best thing to what Ken is doing and what Ken is accomplishing. And then, as you notice, a lot of times Ken from The Ugly Truth comes on with us right after the game. He doesn't have to do that. He does that. He does that out of joy. He loves the game. We're like brothers. He doesn't have to do that. He could say, "See you in the funny papers," when he ends, like he always does, which was a great line, and then go to sleep if he wants. But he doesn't choose to do that. Either he comes on our panel or he comes in the chat. And I try to do the same. The only difference with me, guys, is I'm working, and he is too, feverishly to make all shows. We're a little bit different. He concentrates on a lot of live content as far as the games. I love doing that, but I also love bringing you the surprises, the guests, and all of that. I love the interviews. I think, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not tooting my horn by no stretch of the imagination. I think I'm pretty good at it because every one of the guests that come on are very, very happy and they want to return. So I must be doing something right. And I'm doing it for you. I am staying up late to make sure the show is better. Lining guests, doing the of course the Troop show. Then we're going to be doing we're also going to be doing all kinds of pennant racing chases. So there's going to be a lot that we conquer. So I'm sorry if I sound like a editorial over here, but I like once in a while to be one-on-one with you guys and explain to you why I do the things I do. And there's nothing more joy nothing brings me more joy than to make you guys happy. And, I rant sometimes. I have fun sometimes. We had a great show this morning, and it was a lot of fun to do. And right in my head, it came up right there, right smack in the middle. Let's involve the chat and everyone in a softball or a baseball game for charity. We'll go up against maybe ESPN radio or WFAN radio or whoever, some all-stars, some maybe former players. You never know what you're going to get here. Never. With that in mind, I think he's ready. We're going to bring up our play-by-play man for later at 9:40 and our co-host for the morning, the afternoon, the evening, backwards, sleeping, everything, Mr. Evan, who was a dancer this morning, by the way. And you can watch, if you watch the show, you can watch Evan dance. What was the dance you were doing?
It was called the twist.
It wasn't the twist. It's something else. Come on.
Well, we did some twerking this morning.
Twerking, whatever.
Wanted to show off a little bit for you guys. So hope you enjoyed that. But hope everyone's having a great afternoon, and hopefully Yankees can get a win tonight.
Okay, awesome. Now, what do you think of the lineup?
Well, there's no Anthony Volpe, so there's that. And Judge back in right field tonight. Obviously, we'll see how he does. Hopefully, they prepared him enough to come back tonight, and hopefully he can play right field without a problem. There was really no rush in bringing him back to right field because of the way Stanton is playing, and he hasn't looked terrible in the outfield. He's looked pretty good, but overall, I think we have to be pretty confident in his ability to return, and hopefully it won't affect his hitting too much. And if he's at 100%, great, and if not, then he has to be honest and tell the team to hold him back a little bit, because we know Boone isn't going to always do what's best, especially for the players, since he always has that little arrogant tone where he likes to be a little bit cocky with the media sometimes. But he needs to do what's best for Judge, and hopefully he's being honest, and he needs to be 100%.
We do, again, my mind's always going, and this one is actually for Evan. Evan, I do have good news for you. I would say within, maybe 5 days, we are going to have sound effects for you. We are going to have the Let's Go Yankee chant. We're going to have the two-strike chant. We're going to have everything that we need. That is going to be put in here, and that's courtesy, actually, of Ken the Ugly Truth's son and John. So we give them a big Lavazza coffee statement. We raise the glass to him. The guy has patience of a saint. He is amazing, just like his dad and just like his family. It is his family. I feel like is I'm related to them, although they may want to kick me out. But besides that, I absolutely feel part of it. He's got beautiful grandkids, but the patience, setting up my new equipment, setting everything up, I send a huge, huge thank you, a huge hug, and a big sip of Lavazza coffee. And this time it's cold. Oh, my God. There is nothing like Lavazza coffee. Cold, hot, in between, it doesn't matter. All right. So, Evan, that's a little surprise for you. We're going to get that as soon as possible. Won't happen this weekend, but I can almost guarantee the next game you call after this weekend, you're going to be hearing some funny noises. And that's awesome, due to your good job that I had said, you know what, we are missing that. So let's see what's going on. I hope that things work out well for Judge in right field. And finally, Volpe sits. Great to see Chaz back in there. Yeah, Chaz didn't miss anything. So do you think that this is a statement to Volpe, Evan, or do you think it's just a day off? See, I thought he was going to get the day off yesterday.
Yeah, I thought he was going to get the day yesterday too, and I thought he should have definitely had the day off. But today he's back in there, or today he's not back in there. So I think today it's just a mental reset type of day. They just flew back last night from Houston. I think it's just because normally they would have an off day after a travel day, but tonight's not the case of that. So I think tonight they're just allowing him to reset his mind a little bit, get his mind off of that Houston series, and then tomorrow he'll be back in there. He did have a hit last night, which was good to see, but overall he hasn't been good. So, and what's up, Katie? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, actually, I'm glad you mentioned Katie's name. So, Katie, this one is also for you. As we talked about the ball game that we're going to put together, I really hope that you think about coming aboard, and because there's no reason why we could have everybody playing in this game. It's for a great cause. It'd be a lot of fun, and if you can't make it out there, who knows? Maybe you'll help us announce the game through the airwaves. So we want you to be involved, Katie, and Yankee Girl, and everybody else, Joan, all of you. Everybody is invited here. We need first base coach. We're going to need a third base coach. We're going to need a manager. So there's a lot of people that we're going to need. And what better way to have it in our chat, our family chat, that we can all put this together, have a wonderful day together, possibly at a ballpark. I'm not going to say much more. I'm already on it, guys. Don't worry about it. Leave it to me.
Oh boy.
Chef Nick. What's up, guys? What's up, Joe and Evan? I'll see you guys the play-by-play doing stuff. Okay. Well, make us something good, all right, man? Make us an let's see today. How about a little let's see. I want to have some. How about a little salmon? A little salmon with some nice veggies on the side, a sweet potato or mashed sweet potatoes would be good, Chef. And send it along, man. You don't live that far away from me. So that would be nice. And we will see you later, Chef. You know you're a big part of this show, man. Let's see what we have here. Let's go to exactly right. It's because Galbaro crushes Gosman. So why put Volpe in there when he has poor numbers? Okay, well said.
No,
well said.
Another thing about the lineup tonight, we have Goldschmidt hitting 526 and 19 at bats against Gosman. We have Judge hitting 356 and 45 at bats. McMahon hitting 357 and 14 at bats. Rosario hitting 286 and 14 at bats. Obviously, he's on the bench. Stanton hitting 296 and 27 at bats. And that's about it. So hopefully, we should be able to do really well against Gosman tonight with the lineup that we have.
Good observation, man. Hey, Itchy, how you doing? He's I'm sorry, that's Chef. Sorry about that. Let's see. Well, 7 for his last 18 with 3 doubles, 2 homers. Rather be sitting him when he's cold. Okay. Yeah, I know, right?
Just a case of hot and cold with the Yankees.
Right. Richard says, man, you guys don't understand. The Yankees had no problem scoring runs. That problem has been in the bullpen holding on to games.
Oh, we know.
We do understand that, Richard, but we can only go with what they put out there, as you know. So we'll see. Bryce Galbaro hitting 714 against Gosman. Love it. Yeah, if they didn't put him in, there'd be something that's finally wrong.
Yeah.
We have I believe Mickey Baum is new here. Hi, Mickey. Thank you. I hope you subscribe, please.
Or Mikey.
Mikey, Mickey, same thing. Finally, Volpe said strikeout king. Please subscribe. Press the like button as you're in and out of here. We really appreciate it. Please tell your Yankee fans, anything. Remember, we're doing a live game tonight, guys.
Live.
With Evan. Yeah, Evan, talk about it.
Yeah, guys, please join us tonight. We will be doing the Boston Red Sox, the Red Sox against the Diamondbacks game tonight at 9:10 Eastern Standard Time. So please join us for that. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see how the Red Sox do without Roman Anthony, and we'll see how we match up depending on how we do tonight. The Yankees.
Victor says, I'm saying Volpe should be back Sunday. 1 day is useless. 2 days sending a message. I wish I could agree with you, Victor, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Unless Jose maybe goes 4 for 4 tonight and he's making a case where he's gonna have to play. But I think all things considered, you're going to see Volpe in there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see, Richard. Guys, I think the Yankees should start Williams. Get disaster out of the way right away after the first inning. Okay.
Richard, I don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Stanton DH where he belongs and Judge in right field where he belongs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you're 100% right. You definitely are right. Let's see what we got here. Victor again. I'm saying Volpe. Okay, I said that already. 2 days sending a message. Michael, I don't like to be mean, but I'm guessing Volpe had bad numbers against a lot of pitchers. Does Volpe have? Is there any numbers that you have there on Volpe against Gosman?
Yeah, I can see right now. Volpe against Gosman, he's hitting 125 and 24 at bats.
Okay, well that says our what everything we need to know. Does this mean they gave up on Volpe? No, of course not, Felix. No. It was probably, they're probably finally realizing that, just like everybody else, he's not invincible. He needs to sit once in a while, guys. He needs to sit. I mean, why does Volpe, you have Stanton that sits. You have Judge that sits. Paul G sits. McMahon sits. So why not? Why is he so special? Because he's 22, 23 years old? That doesn't make any sense. Richard, that is analytics. That's why he's not in the lineup, not to give them a rest. But the analytics department has made a decision. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not Boone.
There's also times where they have guys that play in the lineup that don't really have a great batting average, even if they're not doing well. So I think this is more so dependent on how Volpe is doing recently and how his numbers are against Gosman too.
We have another new streamer in here. Yaddy0116, go Jays go. All right, you have your opinion.
Welcome to the
stream. I give you a lot of credit for and you are definitely more than welcome in the stream, but you have a ton of Yankee fans here, so we have a nice friendly talk, and again, good luck to your team. I just want my team to win.
Yep.
Let's see. Anthony Volpe is not in the lineup today, partly because of poor career numbers against Gosman. 3 for 24 and 10 strikeouts.
Yep.
Wow. Let's see. Itchy Nuts. Itchy, what's going on, big guy? How's it going? Where are you? To Itchy. Oh, to Itchy. Come on. Oh, that's why. Oh, there we go. All right. Ken needs to land the secondary stuff so they're not sitting on the fastball all night. Let's go, Yanks.
Yep. Really important for Schlittler to locate his stuff tonight. Maybe use his off speed early in the count. Try to get these hitters off balance.
Yep. Let's see. You don't want to sit Volpe because you want all the offense presence in the lineup. Okay. Well, like I said, more than likely, don't be surprised if Volpe doesn't come in for defensive purposes and all of that. Okay, here's our weekend girl, Celia. How you doing? Just popping in, I will say that Gosman shut the Yankees down the last time. I'm hoping for a different outcome today. Jose deserves to play more, but as Booney Toon said, Volpe is the shortstop. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what, Celia? I agree with you, but Volpe is not the shortstop tonight. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's see how Jose does. And I do believe that Volpe will be in for defense later on, but who knows? Maybe he'll get a full day off. Volpe, we know 3 for 10 Ks against, I think it's 7 versus starting pitching. Okay, Yadi, I'm not a Yankee fan, but your response to my comment earned you a subscription. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, Yadi. That's very kind of you.
Thanks,
we welcome everybody here. Yeah, we don't, and I'm not bullcrapping you. We're all welcome. This content is for all of you. It's not just for Yankees, for Yankee fans. It's for everyone.
Yeah.
Because everybody brings us joy. And as long as you bring good content, you love the chat, you say hello to people, we love it. And please spread the word. Yeah. By the way, we do Toronto Blue Jay games, and you can hear that with Ken the Ugly Truth's channel. And we also, when Toronto's playing, let's say the Mariners, or they're playing the Red Sox, we're going to have the game right here for you. So you don't have to go too far. And now that you subscribed, you will get all the notifications. Make sure you press notifications. Look at the videos. There are about 5 new people in the stream, and I just want to let you know that we have a lot of guests. We've had a lot of guests in the past, and we've got a lot more in the future. And for people that don't know, we have a morning show called Coffee, Bagels, and You and the Yankees. It's a family show. So come to us at 8:30 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Then we have a pregame. Then we have a postgame. In the middle of that, we have guests, special guests during the day. If we have a guest that day, that means we have 4 or 5 shows a day. We do it all. It could be players, former players, coaches, CEOs, actresses, actors, you name it, comedians. We have it all here. We have been on since Yankee Day 1, Game 1 of this year. And also to give you an idea, for the trade deadline, we were on for almost 10 hours. 10 hours. So, I'm just going over everything for the new people who are nice enough to be here, who are great enough to subscribe. And thank you, man. If you have a Blue Jay question or any question at all in baseball or anything, you let us know. And we welcome you to the stream.
And also,
all right, let's go back.
One more thing. We also cover, if you're a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, we'll cover hockey too. If you're a Toronto Raptors fan, we'll cover basketball too. So stay tuned for all of that as well.
Yes, and also, guys, thank you. You reminded me. On football, or on football days, you will have all the scores. We will go over all the scores for you, especially when I do my post-game show. Our post-game show. Sorry. We will address. We will give all the scores of football Sunday, football Thursday, football Friday, whatever. We will stay on top of all of that for you guys. Also, we're going to have on the screen the night before of results of the games in the morning I'm talking about. And then all the time, we're also going to have this, which I'm going to put up right now. Again, Yankees magic number to clinch the playoffs is 16. I want to see that go down every day, guys. Yeah. I want to see it. Now, that doesn't mean first place. It just means playoffs. No matter where they land, that's what's gonna happen. So you all know that. I'm trying so many different things, and you guys have asked for it, and I'm giving it to you. Real Bill, welcome. What do we have here? Richard, why don't you want to turn to Sports Channel into political rap? No. Okay. Jordy, welcome aboard. In the baseball offseason, would the channel be football talk? Everything.
Of course.
Everything. Whatever you like. The Yankees, during the season, it's NY Yankee Mania. During the offseason, it's NY Mania. NY Mania. About the same thing, only we just make it look like, now I'm telling you the truth, guys. I'm not going to make another name, another stream. For what? We all know that it's NY Yankee Mania. So instead of saying that, it's going to be NY Mania. Almost the same thing. But now that you could talk about anything. You could talk about anything now. We'll never turn away.
Even tennis. Like right now, there's a big tennis match right now going on in the U.S. Open. If anyone's following it, Novak Djokovic against Carlos Alcaraz. Big match going on right now. Great.
Well, we'll cover that. We'll cover, anything you guys want us to cover. You just got to let us know. And for everybody that's new in the stream, let me give you an idea how to get in touch with us. And this is how you do it. JoeYankees28@gmail.com. JoeYankees28@gmail.com. That will give you to ask us questions, suggestions. Let us know. You could give us a number if you want to come on the show when we have panels to ask questions. You're going to be able to come on. But I can't do it during live of the show. You need to get in touch with me, and I keep it in my email. When you want to come on, you let me know. You say, hey, Joe, I already gave you my number. You've got my email. I'll go to it and we'll give you a call. So I covered all the bases, guys. All you have to do is just go to Joe Yankees 28 Gmail, talk about whatever you want to talk about, what you would like, and give me ideas what you want for the winter time, guys. I'm already thinking about what we're going to do for Christmas. You think I'm kidding you? My mind is a mile a minute. Tell him, Evan.
Yeah, if you guys watch the play-by-play streams, about 99.9% of what Joe predicts, most likely it's going to happen. The probability of whatever he says, it's very high. So, he's
Oh, you're talking about
predicting
predicting a home run or something, right?
And and in general, your mind just it keeps going. You never stop generating ideas, which is great to see.
Sean Browning, how you doing? Waiting. Let's see. Waiting to see what special things you have planned for the holidays. Michael, I got you.
November 11th.
Yep. Well, November 11th is going to be a preview, but I've got a Christmas surprise for everybody. I ain't saying a word, baby. Oh, no. Who knows? Maybe by then we'll have 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, but that's all up to you guys.
Come on, guys.
Aaron Boone said he doesn't plan on playing Aaron Judge every day in right field. Said Judge and Giancarlo Stanton could share the position for now. All right, that's fair enough. As long as Giancarlo Stanton doesn't embarrass himself or, of course, God forbid, get hurt, then I'm fine with it. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I have no problem with it.
Yeah.
Maybe Joe and Evan should each sing a carol. Oh, don't worry about that. We're all going to sing Jingle Bells. Don't worry about that. Michael, you don't scare me, baby. I got a few surprises. All I can tell you is, isn't there a beautiful tree in Rockefeller Center? Oh, I got to shut up. I got to shut up, guys. Oh, my God. No. Let me not go there. And let me tell you, Chef Nick is going to be a big part of this. So I'm just letting you know. Oh, just so happens he has the next question. Bryce, I shouted out this morning with the monologue. Oh, yeah, that's true. You did, Chef. They got to go back and watch the show. That's why I keep the videos there for everybody to enjoy. Come on, guys. You even saw me play my face. I mean, what better do you have? I did it for David Letterman, and I'm doing it for you guys. Michael, Joe, you can't spill the beans. Nope, and no. Not just eggnog and turkey. Well, first of all, eggnog does not go with turkey. Now, if you want to talk about apple cider, that's a little different. Eggnog goes with Happy New Year and Christmas. All right, you could have it a little bit as a taste test for Thanksgiving, but not with us. We got to have eggnog on Christmas, just like a New Year's Eve when we say Happy New Year. You got to eat lentils. Lentils is the luckiest thing. You eat lentils at 12 o'clock. 12:01, and you're going to have a very healthy and prosperous money year. Trust me when I tell you that, especially if you've never done it before. That is very big in the Italian culture. You got to eat lentils. Make it, buy it. I don't care what you do. Eat it at 12:01 a.m. and trust me, you're going to have a wonderful, safe, healthy year. All right. There he is. What is your prediction for this weekend series? I'll go ahead, Evan. You go first.
All right. Well, I think all three matchups, they're really good pitching matchups. Gosman, Schluttler tonight, tomorrow, Scherzer against Heel, and then on Sunday, Bassett against Fried. So all three good pitching matchups. I think just because of the Yankees' averages and their analytics towards against these Blue Jays hitters, I feel like they favor the Yankees by just a tiny bit, but definitely not a big difference there because of the way that the Blue Jays play. It's definitely a great style of baseball. So obviously there will be a lot of good pitching matchups and a lot of high intensity moments in the series. But I think at the end of the day, I think the Yankees will take 2 out of 3.
Yeah, and also 0116, I say that with the key to the Yankees to win is obvious. George Springer has just been a thorn on our side the whole year. And of course, your catcher drives us absolutely nuts. If I was a betting man, I would bet that your catcher would get a hit every Yankee game. So you would go on FanDuel or whatever that is. Say that he's going to get a hit. You'll win an instant $50, $100. No problems. He's always doing something against the Yankees.
Yeah.
So Kirk, I'm talking about, of course. But the bottom line is, if we can hold Springer off the bases like we did, like the Yankees did with the little Nat there at I call him second baseman. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Microphone Man. If we can keep him off the bases, I think the Yankees will have a good chance. But regardless, I believe the Yankees are going to win 2 out of 3. I don't think it's going to be a sweep either which way. Thank you for the question. Yashin, no more Devin Williams in high leverage situations. Well, You're not going to get an argument from me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Let's see. SS. Devin Williams can keep Volpe company. I like that statement, man. That is really cool. That was cool. Jake, they kind of need to take 2 out of 3 to have any hope of the division. I would say if they don't, they're not going to have a shot. Yeah, but you also got to remember, Jake, the Yankees have a soft schedule after this. So if you win, even if you win one game, let's say, and you let's say, well, you'd be out 3-4 games, you still have a shot because that schedule is a little light in the next couple of weeks. This was the bad part of it. And we get by that. And I told you, when push comes to shove, the Yankees will be 3 games over 500 in this 12-game series. That's how I truly believe that. Al bullpen is going to be a huge factor. It's been up and down all year. Yep. It's time for the big boys to play big boy pants. It's all according to that. I hope I won't be swearing at Randy tonight, which is what I like to call him. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I had that already. Let's see. I don't know why they burned Bednar last night. Well, they had, they needed that game. I know it was like 8-4, but you saw one hit and it would have been tied up. So I can't fault them for that, Jay Snow. I just can't. The Yankee score has gone. This Yankee core has gone through the playoffs before. Toronto and Boston that last week could be a big choke job. Richard, I would like to think positive. I don't want to think negative. Especially if the Yankees play really, really good hard ball, why wouldn't they do better? Let's have some confidence in this team, man. They're starting to do the right things. And even Volpe's sitting. That's got to tell you something. There's no Dominguez. We've had surprises in Trent Grisham. McMahon is heating up. Goldschmidt has looked a lot better at the plate. So has Austin Wells. Ben Rice, he has his ups and downs. When he hits that ball, he could break a big wall.
Yeah.
Sean Browning, we are getting revenge this time. Okay, Sean. Well, we got a little revenge on Houston, and now let's see what happens with Toronto. Hey, listen, fair is fair in all war. I wouldn't have brought him in with the 5-run lead now. Okay, so who would you have brought in, Jay Snow? Would you have some? I personally would have went with Blackburn. They see something in this guy. I don't know. The Mets didn't see it, but he was a really good pitcher at one time. Then he got hurt. The Mets signed him to a nice contract. It did not work out. They let him go. The Yankees scooped him up right away. I mean, they really scooped him up. So let's see exactly, how that's going to go. But I'll tell you, I really like Blackburn. He's doing a lot of very good things for us.
Yeah, when he was with the Mets, he was a starter for them, and then he went to the bullpen. After he went to the bullpen, he wasn't very good. So obviously, what the Yankees are doing right now, they're using him kind of in a mixed way. They're using him in low leverage situations, but as like a bulk guy, as a middle reliever / closer if they need him to be for games that are out of reach for us. So, and yeah, to Jason O's point, they could have used Leiter as well, but obviously, if he's warming up in an 8-4 game, you don't really trust him. You just trust Bednar to get the outs there, obviously. But you could have started him last night, but now you have him for tonight, so it works out
right. And I apologize, Richard. I was thinking I had it twisted. You're right, Richard. I'm sorry. Yeah. When you're talking fast and all of this, it happens. But thank you for pointing that out, and I put it up on the screen to tell you I'm sorry. I saw the name of AJ Styles being in the Blue Jays and the Undertaker being Yankees from behind. Okay. You like wrestling, Yashin? Well, that's another thing. I do have a wrestling channel, everyone, and that's Total Turnbuckle Talk on YouTube. You can go to it with my co-host TJ. We do a lot. We do a lot with Monday Night Raw, with SmackDown, and all live pay-per-views. We do go on live after or before huge pay-per-views, but we do a lot of shorts there. I think you'll really enjoy them. We break you actual news all the time. Go on there, subscribe, and you'll get all notifications. So Total Turnbuckle Talk, and we'll be more than happy to talk about anything WWE, AEW, TNA, whatever you like. Let's go to Jake. But now I'm wondering if Bednar is not available tonight. He threw 40 pitches. I wonder, I wouldn't use him. No, they're not. They're probably not tonight. No. It's got to really – no, tonight I would say they'd probably – I mean, obviously Weaver's going to have to take that. Hey, I'm telling you, depending on the matchup, don't be surprised if it's not Tim Hill.
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if it's not Hill, because he hasn't been in. He's finally gotten a little bit of rest. So, you never know. I don't know, but I don't think it'll be Bednar. I really don't think he's going to pitch tonight. Yashin, another wrestling. You heard AJ? Yes. AJ Elite is definitely returning to SmackDown tonight. She wants to give it. She wants to give it to the man. So it's going to be. It should be exciting. There's so. I mean, what do we watch tonight, guys? There's so much. You got the Yankees. You got the Diamondbacks, Red Sox. You got you. I mean, you got the WWE Live. You have the football game. I mean, geez. I'm going to be, you think I'm crazy now? Wait until later. I'm going to be going blum, 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 blum. I don't know where to turn, but it's going to be fun. But my number one object is the Yankees.
It's always number one.
Oh, you watch the Yankees because we are Yanks fans. Of course. No question. I just said that. Judge back in the outfield today. Yes, he is, Jay Snow.
Yeah.
And we're all very, very happy about that. Something for Evan. Evan, you know what I like about you? You tell everything straight, and you don't try to super sugarcoat like some of the others I see always thinking. You're always thinking.
Thank you,
I
Richard.
think he's knocking me. Of course.
No,
I got to
no.
get. I'm so, you're going to make me cry.
No, we all do a great job. Joe, you're the host. Fair. We're the co-host. You're the host. So if he's talking about other co-hosts, that's not you. But no, everybody does a great job here.
Richard doesn't like me. Weaver probably won't be used either because he pitched the last 2 nights.
Yeah.
All right. Joe, this is the lineup that should be in one playoff. Yeah, but I don't think unless Volpe is not feeling well, you're gonna see Volpe in there. Yeah, I have to tell you that Volpe's going to be playing. Just switch that, and that's going to be your lineup. All right, 0116. The only bright side about the American League is that they have kept it very competitive and entertaining. Very good quote. Yeah, I like that. You're right. They are very entertaining. It's a very good league. The National League had gotten all the superstars, a lot of them anyway. A lot of guys that the Yankees, like Yankee killers, are gone. Now we have new, fresh ones. But there are some Yankee killers that did go to the National League. So you're right about that. Good observation, my man. Thank you. And thank you for joining the team. Let's go to Michael again. October is the best sports month because all 4 major sports leagues are playing. Yep. You just don't know. You just don't know how good it is in October. Hey, I remember certain Octobers when the Yankees were in the playoffs. I was covering the New York Rangers at Yankee Stadium, going to the Yankees. The Mets were in the playoffs. The Knicks were going. I mean, it was ridiculous, but it was a lot of fun. I didn't know where to go first. Yankee Stadium and go to Madison Square Garden. Go to the old Shea Stadium or Citi Field. Then the tennis was on. I had to cover the tennis. I didn't know where to go first. So now you know why I have a lot of Lavazza coffee here.
How late were you on, Joe? What was your time slot when you were on radio?
In radio?
Yeah.
We were on Thursday nights at midnight, and on Saturdays after college football in the afternoon, and we were on a little bit in the mornings also.
Okay.
On WMCA, and then we were on the new ESPN 1050 in Manhattan in New York also. Thanks for asking. And by the way, I was the youngest ever, and I have a little blurb in Billboard magazine that I was the youngest radio voice in New York City at 14 years old. Not going to tell you what year it is, but I was. I can tell you the Yankees had a great team. Correction, American League East, not so much the other ones. Okay, that's fine. You're excused. John Kay says, time to sweep.
Yeah.
John, that would be wonderful. I don't think it's going to happen. But listen, 2 out of 3, you know the song, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, so we'll take it. I'll take right now. We need the W's. What was that?
Is that a real song?
Yeah, it's
now it is.
Yeah, now it is. Oh, what do you call that? You believe I can't think of the group? Come on, guys. Tell me who the group is. Bryce. Joe, for the softball game, Joe, don't be looking at the cheerleaders, Joe. You got to hit homers. Well, that is hitting a home run. I mean, come on. If we have the crew, and we have everybody in the chat, and then we have some really nice reporters. Hey, who knows? Maybe we get Meredith Marakovitz to come. How are we going to hit the ball? It's going to be great. We're all going to be wanting to talk to Meredith. So that should be fun. Oh, Meatloaf. Thank you, Richard. I forgot all about that. Thank you. Michael, WMCA was the home of the Yankees. That's right. And after they lost the Yankee contract, I believe they began carrying the Met games. Yeah, for a little while, because the Yankees actually went to WABC. And they did a big contract there. And then they had another one. I don't know if it was 10, 5. It was CBS AM 880, which I still can't believe went off the air about a year ago. I cannot believe 880 went off the air, but it did. News Radio 88. And then now, of course, the Yankees are on WFAN, where the Mets made a big name for themselves. And then the Yankees took over. So, yeah, Kudos to you, Michael, of course. You guys want to invite me. Sports Life, we're not going to be on that much longer, but let's see what happens with if you're going to be back for the post game, or there's always tomorrow. I'm sorry, you should have asked a little bit earlier, and because we've already been on for over an hour, and it'll be an hour, 10 hour, 20 minutes. So I don't want to just like put you on and then say, okay, we're leaving. So I want to be fair to you. So, but we'll see about tonight. Otherwise, tomorrow, I will I'll let people know. So we're supposed to be. We have the morning show tomorrow. We have a pregame show tomorrow. We're doing the live game with the Diamondbacks and Red Sox. Then the post game. So you'll get your shot, the Sports Life. I promise you. Yashin. No, Jay Snow. Why did you leave radio? Very simple, Jay Snow. I did not want to leave New York. It was a very, very hard break-in. I did what I could, and then I actually was offered to direct tours at Madison Square Garden and supervise. So I decided I get to stay with my family, all my friends, everybody I grew up with. And I wasn't going to a city where I was offered in Kansas City, and Tennessee, and I just wasn't up to doing that. I missed my family too much. I missed being close to the Yankees, to be honest with you, and that's the reason why I decided to stop and move on. And I swore to myself, if I got to be lucky and retire earlier, I would do something what I really love to do. And then when the podcast came to my attention, I said, I got to do this. This was made for me, and let's do this. And every day I thank my lucky stars that I have people like you in my corner and in our lives for NY Yankee Mania, only to get better and better. It's never too late. Never too late. Thank you for the question. You know, I'll always be honest with you guys. I've got nothing to hold back. Can I join in the morning show tomorrow to go over tonight's game from the Jays? If you'd like to, what I would suggest is go to my email, the show's email. Let me put that up for you again one more time. All right. Contact the show, joeyankees28@gmail.com. Leave a number that I could reach you, sir, and I'll be happy to call you, and I'll work it out with you. I have no problem you coming on, talking about the Jays perspective. Absolutely nothing wrong. I have nothing against that. So, but we can't just do it here live on here. I need time to talk to you, say hello to you, and work it out. And so if you do that, great. If you miss tomorrow, you want to do it Sunday, I don't mind. Whatever it is, whatever makes you comfortable, you do. But you got to leave me something where I can get in touch with you. Don't worry about the phone number. Nothing's going to happen to it. It's going to be very safe. It stays in my email. It does not go anywhere. So, again, I just want to be honest and that way with everyone. Sports Life. Joe, I never see you on doing Yankee games. Yeah, I'm on, but I'm in the background. I don't like to take the forefront. A lot of people said they like what I do, but I got to be honest I'm going to be honest with you. Play-by-play knocks me out because I get very excited, especially if the Yankees hit home runs and stuff. And I've got too much to think about. I've got the morning show. I have the pregame. I have all the guests. I have to worry. I'm so much involved in the troop show. I'm involved with so many things, guys. I would love to do it, but I'm in very good hands with Evan. I'm in very good hands with people like George and Nitin and Chef Nick and the rest of the crew, Sean Browning. By all means. Matter of fact, because you guys, there's a lot of new people here. Let me put our staff here is on the bottom. Ken the Ugly Truth, George from Swinging from the Fences, Ben from the Sports Pod, Sean Browning from New York Yankee Mania, Evan, NY Yankee Mania, Chef Nick, Yankee Mania. Thank you all for participating in our chat. So everybody is included, every one of you. So that's what we do. So I hope that answers your question. I'm not afraid to tell you the truth, guys. Like tonight, Evan is going to be doing most of it. What I'm going to be doing is, first of all, we have a couple of sponsors that sponsors the games, which I'm very proud and happy about. That's number one. Number two, I give out the scores. And while he's doing the event, I'm working on the shows. I'm not just sitting back waiting I'm not doing that, guys. I am like Nitin from NR Media. My mind is always moving. So, and I'm very happy with Evan. I'm very happy with the play-by-play. He can handle it. He's good at it. And every day he's got a very good rah-rah man in Ken from the Ugly Truth, who happens to think he's a very good play-by-play announcer. So that's why I do it. As I said, you asked me a question. I don't beat around the bush. I tell you guys the way I feel. So good question. Let's go right here. I call Kirk Randy because I know Randy Kirk is personally. Oh, okay. Well, can you tell him to go easy on the Yankees, please? Just for this series, I would appreciate it. Let's see. You guys do more team games play-by-play than Yankee games. Why? Well, we had told that story earlier. Just quickly, it's because Ken from the Ugly Truth calls the Yankee games, and I am not, and he's a co-host here. I will not step on his toes. He has been very generous to us. When he doesn't do the games, he gives it to us. And we could do it, we do it. But we are family, and I am not. It makes no sense that Ken, the Ugly Truth, and NY Yankee Mania does the games together when when we could be doing. He does the Yankees, which he originally was doing, and he needs to keep that. What we're doing is giving you the next part of it. Who the Yankees want have to fend off to get into the playoffs or win or take the American League East crown. So that's why we do that, guys. No disrespect to anyone. We're a family. We love each other. That's the key. That's why we do that. I hope that answers your questions, guys, on that situation. Can you answer on Jonathan? Did he get fired? I'm not gonna. There's some things going around, and I hope Jonathan will rejoin us. There's some things got to be figured out. There's no animosity whatsoever, but we are working on a few things. Not for banning, not a fan of banning. Okay, that's the best I could tell you right now. I think Jonathan is a wonderful guy. He's great with his information, and I hope he comes back soon. All right. Then when doing these other games? Okay, well, you can answer that. Go ahead, Evan. Answer when we're doing another game.
Well, Sports for Life, we will be doing a game tonight, and tomorrow night we'll be doing the Red Sox versus Diamondbacks games. Tonight and tomorrow, obviously, those have a big effect on the Yankees, obviously, for wild card reasons, and plus in the division, too. I think it all connects well because we're playing the Blue Jays, and then we're watching the Red Sox versus Diamondbacks, so they kind of all connect together. We'll see how it plays out and see how it affects tonight's standings for the game. So that's when we're doing these games.
His next question, how you guys watch Yankee games? Very simple. I got a couple of big TVs. So I have the Yankees on one of the main TVs. I have the game that we're calling on a little like laptop, and I get to see both games at the same time. And Evan basically does the same thing. So
Yeah.
that's how we get to watch both games, guys. It's pretty easy. So we get we get the sports package for free because I do. I belong to T-Mobile, and they give you the MLB package for free.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I get it done. And I also have Amazon Prime on Wednesdays. If we're doing the Yankee game, I get to I'll have it on the big screen then. So just wanted to let you know I'm trying to answer every question you have. Joe, I just watched Free Sports off Fire Stick. Okay, great. I I think that's great, but we'll worry about that next year. I'm very happy with the way things are now, and I'm getting all the baseball games for free. I'm not paying for the ESPN because I belong to Spectrum. They're giving that package for free. I'm just happy the way it is, and it doesn't matter right or wrong if you're paying for cable or not. The bottom line is we got to watch the Yankee games one way or the other. Yeah. All right. They may end the next season. ESPN taking over MLB TV.
No.
If they do, they do. We have to deal with it. What are we going to do? And hopefully they'll work. ESPN works very nicely with T-Mobile. By the way, I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't worry so much on that.
Hopefully not.
Anyway, you're watching SmackDown tonight? Yes. If I don't watch it live, it will be taped, and I'll be able. But my co-host TJ on Turnbuckle Talk on our other channel will be watching it, and then he's going to report on it either later tonight or tomorrow morning. I do know some rumors going on, but I'd rather not say because I do not want to spoil it for anyone. You watch it, enjoy it, but you could go to Total Turnbuckle Talk, guys. Subscribe. You'll get all the notifications. You will love it. You would love all the shorts he puts out. He does an amazing job. It's not your normal shorts. So go and watch it. You'll love it. And I guarantee you'll fall in love with the channel. We've been on for about 5 weeks, I believe. We're just hitting 100 subscribers. So we're getting it out there, and it's really starting to build. So go there, and I will always answer your questions. And you can always there's an email there or talk about it in a short. TJ or myself will get back to you. Let's see, Dennis. I agree, Jake. All right, I'm not going to answer that. Let's see. Anyway, you're watching Smack. Yes. Okay, let's see. Another one. Joe, what I told you about a lot cheaper than Spectrum, a lot cheaper than Amazon Prime. It's all I know, Richard. We're working on that. But right now, my head is going cuckoo with everything that's going on. When I settle down, probably in about a week or so, I'm gonna sit down and very carefully do what I need to do with that. Richard, I can't thank you enough for you rah-rahing the show and really caring about us.
Yeah.
And that's the bottom line. So let's see. They may end next season. Okay, I got that already. All right. So, Richard again. I have an idea for you to go any print shop and make out a bunch of flyers with the podcast station. Yankee Mania, pass them around. I'm sure you will get your 500 subscribers fast. Unfortunately, Richard, I don't have the time to do that. I really don't. You might say, well, you're retired. I'm telling you, between what I'm doing and a little family time, because I miss so much with the family, with the job and working overnight that it's very precious to me. So I am trying. Believe me, when I get an Instacart driver or I get DoorDash, they're all subscribing. Trust me when I tell you. They want their tip. Well, I give them a tip. They gotta watch. They gotta watch and subscribe to NY Yankee Mania. No joke, everyone. We are. It does. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I understand that. But if I give the good quality, if I'm out there, I want to earn it. I really want to earn this. And it's getting there. It's not bad for about 5 months being on, and really 3 months of being on every day. So I don't think I don't think that we're in a bad state. I think we're doing okay.
That's why we promote too. We promote on social media. We get a lot more people and other fans from different teams. So.
Yeah, and we're also on Kick. Kick is now becoming they want to become like a bigger than Facebook and Meta and all of that. So it's the ground floor. We're on the ground floor of that. Going to be good. Brock Lesnar might be on AJ, maybe AJ Lee, Joe, a future girlfriend. It's possible. Who knows? WWE storylines. Hey, did you guys? Speaking of wrestlers, did you guys see the loss of weight of The Rock? He lost all of his muscle. He lost, I think, 45 or 50 pounds? I don't know if it's for a movie. I have no idea, but he looks totally different.
That guy was a machine.
Joe, you are probably working harder now than you were worked at your other jobs. There's a difference. I mean, I loved my overnight job for 25, 30 years, but this, it's so, I love it. I love it. It's just an energy boost. I love booking guests. I love our ideas. I listen to all of you. I put everything in motion. Again, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you got to give it a little chance. But as we go on, you see the progress, you see things that are going on, and we're going to be here to make excitement for you guys. And thank you, Mike. You always have something nice to say. He got off the steroids probably, and he's 53 years old. He can't keep putting your body through that. Exactly, Felix. No. Very, very good. Very good.
Good.
He's in good shape still. Oh, yeah. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not at all. Hey, listen, The Rock's got to do what he's got to do. Like you said, he's 53 years old. He's not 30 years old anymore. And so we got to go with the future. But, guys, we have been on for almost an hour and 30 minutes. We got a game in less than 2 hours, an hour and 30 minutes, if not less. So, again, let's get ready for Ken the Ugly Truth to come on 7 o'clock on the channel there. And you'll get you got a great play-by-play. You also might get a surprise with also hearing the Kansas City Chiefs game while he's doing. So he's doing both. It should be a lot of fun. It should be very interesting. At 9:40 on NY Yankee Mania, it's the Red Sox against the Diamondbacks. We're going to be calling that live right here, be taking your questions. And remember, folks, I will answer questions in between the innings, breaking the action, and just give us a chance, because when Evan is doing the play-by-play, that's what we're there for. Remember, we will have Red Sox fans here. We will have Diamondback fans here. And I know that for a fact, because when I went on X before, we had a lot of likes, and hey, we're going to listen. And this is from Red Sox Nation and D-backs. Mm-hmm. So trust me when I tell you, and we've got to call the game. We'll keep our eyes on the Yankees, of course. In between innings, we could give you a fast of what's going on, but that's all Ken. That's the ugly truth doing that game. So thank you guys, Evan. your final thoughts before you get to the play-by-play in a few hours?
Yeah, I just want to address a couple of things in the chat first. Sports for Life wants to know my Twitter name, so if Joe, you can just pull up my name really quickly from the screen there from the bottom. It has my Twitter.
Yeah,
Twitter handle.
it's strolling now. Nitin and our sports. Well,
Oh,
no, I don't have the Twitter. I don't have the Twitter there. You want to type it?
If you put up because I tried putting it in the chat and it didn't let me. So, can you like put up the name from the bottom of my, if it's possible?
I don't know if I
I
could.
can. I'll just type it in the chat. Twitter handle.
Yeah, type it into the chat.
Yeah. Just didn't let me do an @ sign. But okay. All right. And it didn't. Okay, whatever. It's not letting me for some reason.
It won't let you put in your account. I mean
Yeah.
Well, just say it.
All right. My my Twitter handle is @EvanSpitzy _4 @EvanSpitzy_4. If you just type in Evan, it should be one of the first ones. Just look for @EvanSpitzy_4. So that's what it is. There's a picture of me with a suit on there. So that's it. And also from the chat, I saw there was a question before from Michael, I believe. Yeah. Evan, do you find it difficult doing Yankee games because you are so emotionally invested with the team? That's a good question, Michael. And the answer is no. I don't really find it too difficult doing Yankee games. I feel like preparation-wise, it's not too difficult. There's not much of a difference between the Yankees or another team. And obviously, if the Yankees do something great, then yeah, I'm going to be more emotionally involved with that. But at the end of the day, being a play-by-play guy, you have to be even-keeled. So honestly, I don't find it more difficult doing Yankee games. But thanks for the question, and thank you, Sports for Life. You got it. Awesome. I'll follow you back. And about the Yankees, well, I expect us to do well tonight off of Gausman. We have guys in the lineup that hit very well off of him, so hopefully we can hit a couple of home runs and play small ball too. And as far as Schlittler goes, he should give us a decent outing tonight. When he faced the Blue Jays last time, it was only his second start or his third start, so obviously he was still adjusting to the MLB level, but now where he's at right now, he's been great over his last couple of starts, and let's hope he keeps it going and beats these Blue Jays tonight.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. So we will be back, right, Evan? You'll be back at 9:30 to.
We'll be back at 9:30
lineups.
We'll be back at 9:30 for the Red Sox Diamondbacks game. Yep, 9:40 start time.
I want to just not a fan of banning. Thank you, Joe. It's just you guys become like family, and when one of you guys are gone, we wonder, and I appreciate that. We'll always let you know. We'll always keep you updated with everything that's going on. So don't worry about that. I do the same thing when certain people in the chat aren't there. I'm thinking either they left us or, the first thing is I hope everybody's healthy, and I just hope that we give you the content enough that you guys stay with us, subscribe with us, and press the like button. So with everything in mind, everyone, we will see you at 9:30 right here at NY Yankee Mania. The Yankees will have already been on about a little over 2 hours. So let's see where we stand at that time. Thank you, everyone that was new on the stream. And anybody that subscribed, anybody that might subscribe on your way out of here, I'd appreciate it. And we will see you in a little while. We're ready to go. God bless you all. God bless America. God bless the Yankees, our health, our happiness, our families. Go Yankees. We will see you tonight at 9:30, everyone. 9:30 p.m. Please come back to us. Have a great night.
Have a great night, guys.